For basketball fans, it's game on.
Extremely excited to go to a game. I'm a huge basketball fan.
They'll do whatever it takes to see their favorite team, including taking a COVID test.
We got tested, and it turns out where we got tested, it wasn't valid. So now we have to get retested here.
Or in this case, a retest.
Not quite the crowd you'd expect here for a game night. Attendance is being limited to 10% capacity, and you have to have a negative PCR COVID test on your phone in order to get inside.
Sports venues in New York are testing out a new app meant to verify the holder is COVID-free. It's a digital record, what some are likening to passports, allowing access to countries or nightclubs currently being used to verify vaccination in places like Israel and China. Leading New York mayoral candidate Andrew Yang believes there should be more of this technology on the local level, in shops and workplaces.
So this, to me, is going to be a vital element of getting the city back on its feet, for people to be able to quickly convey their vaccination information. And this is something the city needs to invest in.
Paul MEYER runs a technology foundation called the Commons Project that's been working with airlines to develop a system that's not only secure, but also internationally recognized.
People are showing up at the airport waving pieces of paper that are easily forged. If you think about it from a country's perspective, countries want to open up, they want to allow travel to resume to get their economies going, but their first responsibility is to protect their population's health.
But the slow rollout of vaccination efforts made clear that lack of digital access remains a problem among the most vulnerable Americans. And critics worry implementing this on a local level will just increase inequalities.
Today, 1 in 5 Americans don't have access to a smartphone, and that number is much higher when you look at those over 65. So we're potentially talking about a form of digital segregation that will wall off millions of New Yorkers from everyday life.
At this stage of the reopening game, access for some appears to be winning over access to all in the rush to jumpstart the economy. Kristen, Saloomey, Al Jazeera, New York.